What's up, chat? How's everyone doing today? It's my third stream in 2 days. Insane. Today, the plan is simple, I would say. Might even say the scheme is sophisticated. We're gonna code, do some coding, as one does. And at the same time, you guys will get to see a top secret preview of what's coming up on Ludwig's channel. Crazy. All right, let's get started here. Yeah. So, where did we leave off yesterday before I got bored of this project? Yo, thanks for the bits. Frosty Wyvern. Well, we were working on the charity auction, in which Ludwig auctions items for charity. In case you couldn't figure that out. And yesterday we worked a lot on one of the three main components. The user-facing thing where people can make a bid. And I think what we're going to work on today is one or both of the other components, which is the stream overlay. Here's Ludwig. He's wearing a turtleneck, as you can tell. It's very clearly him. And then the admin panel, which Ludwig sees on his other monitor and controls the auction from there. So, which one's more interesting? Which one do you guys want to do first? The stream overlay one, we get to code some fireworks up, and it should be pretty easy. The admin one, if I get this one done first, then I can show it to Ludwig and get feedback. And then change it. Admin, fireworks, stream, admin, admin. So we got 3 admins, 3 fireworks. Admin. People want admin, I guess. Okay, we can do admin. Okay, big admin. Big admin energy. Let's do admin. This should be easy for a coder such as myself. Should barely take me 5 minutes. All right, let's make a new page. Admin. Boom. Already done. Damn, that was easy. All right, what do we need? What do we need on this page? Well, we need a container to contain the page. That's what containers usually do. We'll have a max width of probably large, because Ludwig has a large screen. Close that container off, add a header to the page. Charity auction admin. Boom. Give this a center alignment. Make it big. Give this container some padding. Give it some margin, actually. No, give it some top margin. Okay. Let's see. What did I draw here? We want to know what the we want to be able to control the status of the current item. In order to do that, we need to use the Firebase context. But we actually want this whole thing right here, huh? Yeah, let's just yoink this over. Admin. No. Damn. I can't believe with a computer such as mine, this is still laggy. All right, so we want to query a list of all the items that are open. An item being like an item being one of the items that is up for bidding. Why is this not filling in? Probably because of lag. Oh, it's already filled in. We'll put these items right here. Is there a command for my VS Code extensions? No. Because I don't even have that many extensions installed. Because I just got this computer. And you don't really need it. Oh, holy shit. Why is this happening? Why is this happening, I wonder? Oh, it's because I'm stupid and dumb, and I did the same thing that I did last time. And I also did that same thing right here, actually. Okay, so here's a list of all the items. We got Ludwig's shoes, starting bid of 10. It's open, it started at this time. And then we got a list of bids on 2 hours with Shroud. Okay, so this is the raw data of the items. We now need to display them somehow. Probably in a drop-down, no? Bum, 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 bum. So for each item, we want to have another menu item. In our list of menu items. We got a name, right? I wonder if these items have IDs attached to them. Yeah, they do. There's a way to get the ID just like that. Value equals item.id. Easy clap. These need IDs. I need to change this up eventually. Look at the sky, I'm still here. Placeholder equals select an item. value equals selected ID. And this is either going to be a string or undefined. On change equals ev set selected ID ev.target.value. Boom. Now I should be able to select things. Look at the sky. So let's add like a disabled menu item, which has a value of empty string, and this can have like select an item inside. Yo, thank you for the Prime sub, Guyla Lurch. Appreciate that. Very PogChamp. You can get your own followers just by clicking on your username. Look at the sky. Okay. So from here, I have the current item that's selected, and what I want to do is now have like a little button trio, which you can use to open an item, or open and close an item, I guess. So we'll have our selected item, which will be items.find. I goes to I.id equals selected ID. This is all based on items and selected ID. Boom. And then right here, selected item.status equals closed. If it's closed, we want to have an open button. Otherwise, we want to have a close button. Now these buttons should probably do something. But this is all cringe. Because there really should be a better, we need to analyze what Ludwig's actually going to be doing. What do we want Ludwig's view to look like? Call up Lud? He doesn't know. He does not know. He has less idea than I do. Hold up a second, chat. I'm also on a call and on a chat with Shopify support, trying to fix their shit. Oh, they fixed it. Let's go. Transfer domain. Transfer to another provider. Hold sec, hold. No, I'm not hiring a designer for this thing that is so tiny. Domains, transfer in. Enter the domain you want to transfer in. qtcinderella.gg. Copy code. Are domain transfer codes random strings, chat? They're random strings. So it's just a coincidence that this string is a very common English word. That's weird. I don't know if I can tell you, even though I've already transferred it. I probably shouldn't. But it's a really common word. It's just a common 6-letter word. That's weird as fuck. Alright, well, that should be done. No, it's 6 characters, all lowercase. No, it was not Ludwig. Let me see. Did it work? I think it did. Okay. So let's step ourselves into Ludwig's shoes. Into his pair of Crocs. And think about what goes on inside that head of his. Not a lot. But when he's looking at this page, what we want to see. The most important information is about the current auction that's going on. I want him to see current item is 2 hours with Shroud. This item has been active for 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Here's a big button to close the bids. Here's a list of all the bids that people have made. That seems like a good view to have. Once he closes the bids, this thing should come up, where he can now select a new item. And we probably shouldn't even put it in a drop-down. It should just be an open list. And he can choose what item he wants to activate next. Put the soap on So we'll just comment this out. We can get rid of it for now. If we have an item selected... No. Let's just... For now, let's just do const open item equals item 0. We'll just do this temporarily. In the future, we'll have to figure out a way to detect which one's open, which is super simple. I just want to have a quick and dirty solution for testing with. Thank you for the Prime sub, Rapilux1337. Wow, my subs have gone like down by 70 since yesterday. That's crazy. Luckily, you right now can fix that problem by checking if you have a Twitch Prime available and then using it on me. Okay, let's go. Thank you for the 2 months of Prime, Captain Turney. Turnkey. Open item. So if there's an open item, I want to display what should we call this? Current item admin. Item equals open item. Current item admin. Now it's a viewer counter Uber. I upgraded the old one. Now it just interpolates every 30 seconds. So it's always 30 seconds behind, but it's very smooth and looks good. Oh, we just gained 3 subs? That's crazy. I didn't even see any of them. How do we gain 3 subs? It could tick faster, in your opinion? If you want it to tick faster, get me 500 more viewers and it'll tick really fast. No, it doesn't update every X seconds. Also, this is not an Opera wallpaper. This is just a wallpaper that I found on the internet. It updates every 1/60th of a second, but it is smoothly going from the. It's just a live view. My viewers aren't changing by enough to make it tick more rapidly. Anyway, thank you for the Prime, Ale Loca, and HB Thrax. That's very PogChamp. A Prime I desired, and a Prime I shall have. Current item. I want a big word that says current item. And then item.name. Current item, Ludwig shoes. Nice. Let's make this a bit bigger. And also center it. Now. Now we want to see, we want a big button that says, we want a display of how long it's been active. Time since value equals item dot started at. Let's make a common folder. Drag the money into there. And the time since into there. Value is a timestamp. All right. So the time since, this just needs to display some text, right? Ref equals something like text. Const text equals use ref HTML span element null. Use effect. Now, how do I want this to be displayed? I can do something like this pretty easily. Text dot current dot text content equals yarn add JJS. Import this. JS dot extend duration. Okay, and then text.current dot text content equals JS dot duration. DayJS now dot subtract DayJS value dot seconds, milliseconds, 2 date, value dot to date. So this is the result of subtracting 2 times from each other. I think it's actually DayJS.diff is what I want. Yeah, I wouldn't learn C++ if I were you. I would learn Rust instead if you're gonna learn a language similar to that. This looks pretty good. Would I consider university overseas? Yeah, maybe. If it's good. Let's go here. And on Ludwig's shoes, let's change the starting at time to today at 1:34 p.m. Now, is that I don't actually know if that's accurate. $109 seconds. Oh, maybe this is months and seconds. Wait, hold. Maybe MM stands for month. That makes more sense. Okay. That actually fixes it. So that is the amount of time that it has been running for. So we'll do bids open or running for, and then that. That's pretty good. Now we need a big button. Close bids. Variant equals contained. Let's put this whole thing in a flex box. All right, big bid button complete. What do we want now? Why do I have a ping here? That's the question. Oh, we want a list of the bid history. Styling library, emotion. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. This text is too bland. It needs to be different sizes, I say. Let's make this big. Let's make this big and this smaller. And this smaller, but still big. And this have a margin on it. That looks pretty good to me. Bid history. Is this the item that has bids that I put in? No, it's not, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't have any bids. So let's use the other item as the example item so we can... Yeah, there we go. There's some bids. So, I want to use like a list here, probably. Maybe it's a good item.bids.map. Each bid goes to a list item in the list of items. It is a list of items. Or is it a list of bids? These questions haunt the human mind. Oops. Until now. Okay, that is the bids. Are those actually the bids that I have plugged in? This is awesome WM. It's in my info down below. Here we are. Bids. Yeah, 1,000, 5,000. So we want to sort these in order of most recent. Let's make this container contain slightly fewer things. And by that, I mean make it smaller. Like that. Yeah, looks good. Let's see. Const bids equals use memo item dot bids dot sort. Hey, B goes to b dot timestamp dot 2 millis minus a dot timestamp dot 2 millis, dependent on item dot bids. What did I do? I fucked something. I needed another parenthesis. There. Oh, there we go. Now they're in order. Now what I want to do is add another list item at the bottom. List item text. Primary. Money. Item dot starting bid. Secondary starting bid. There we go. I think I should probably sort these by amount. Just in case there's something like a race condition and somehow two go through that are in the wrong order. That's the money icon? Seriously? I thought it would look cool. What did I just do to Firefox? I probably just accidentally quit it. Money. Attach money. There we go. Now I just need to attach images to like users' avatars to each of their bids. That's fine though. Not too hard to do. Ugh. What dollar? The $sign Unicode character? You mean the $sign character? The one that is a $sign on the keyboard? I'm pretty sure that one's an ASCII as well. Do I need an avatar inside this avatar to make it a real avatar? I just have to style this like this. Or this will just not work. Hello? Okay, there we go. I don't even know what color I want this to be. Like white or something? Yeah, that's fine. Or maybe like greenish for money. Money green. Hex code. I knew it would be a color. That's not money green. That's like dark green. That's more like it. Yeah, that looks fine. What song is this? This is Wind Tempos, but it's from the Nurture Live Tour. No, chat, I told you money green was a thing. It was only the third search result, and I got exactly what I was looking for. No, these aren't... Gleam, these aren't like gold, silver, bronze. These are the profile pictures of the people who bid. Except for the first one, which is starting bid. Okay. Why is this so laggy? Why is my computer so laggy right now? I am using 20 gigabytes of memory, but I have 64 for a reason. It's probably because I have like all the stuff open from Mogul.tv as well. Just running. I wonder if this shows up on stream. Oh, it does. Ooh. There's a ghost on my screen, chat. Ooh. All right. This is basically done. So if I switch this over to like this, boom, starting bid in place. Boom, other bid. High spit should have a bigger name. Why? Why should it have a bigger name? Like, maybe I'll give it a brighter background. But I don't care enough right now to do any of that, actually. So let's set open item to undefined. Boom, that's gone. Now, what do we want to show? We want to show the list of items. All right, new folder called admin. Move the admin into the admin. Hello? Go in there. Thank you. Make a new file. Admin item list. What are you guys doing in chat? All right, items is a list of auction item. Set selected ID is a react.dispatch string or undefined. Items set selected ID. Items.map. Item. New list item. List item. Inside the list item, we want a list item text. Primary is item.name. What else do we have on these items that we would possibly want to display here is the question. Yo, I should do this to myself. Okay, list item. Let's make these buttons. Oh, that's deprecated? Okay, what do we want to do then? I guess we want like a button that says like open list item secondary action. And then we'll make a little button in there. Button variant equals outlined. And we'll do a little bit of open bids. There we go. Nice and clean. Again, what other information do we want? Starting bid? No. Started at? No. Bids? I mean, I guess like the... Oh, we could do starting bid. And we could also do the number of bids. So we'll do starting bid is... Well, we have to kind of put this in a little fragment right here. Money value equals item.starting bid. And then if there are more than one bids, item.bid bids.length. If it's one, then I want to do one bid. Otherwise, if it's greater than one, then we do item.bids.length bids. Otherwise, we do null. Put a little bullet in there. Boom. Yeah, that looks pretty clean. So this is basically the admin complete. I just have to make these buttons do shit. Selected ID I don't actually want, but I do want open bids, which is open bids takes an ID, which is a string, and goes to void. And then I want to do on click equals open bids item.id, like so. Now down in here, gotta remove this shit. Const open bids. Okay, so we got this method. And how do we open bids? We have to modify the thingy in the thing, you know? The thing, you know, if you know what I'm talking about, the thing. The database. We have to modify the database. We have to set data in the database. Now let me look at how our database is set up. Rules. Okay, so what are the rules? You can read a document. You can read an item if you're logged in. You can write an item, which does stuff such as opening the bids, if you are logged in as an administrator. Now, how do we check that? Well, we probably just make a new collection and call it admins, and then have it like a new document, which is just going to be me. No, actually, we're not going to do this. We're just going to set admin equals true on me. And then we should be able to do something with the rules. Like, allow write. Okay, what's it fucking called? Firestore. Firestore rules read database. Ho! An example of exactly what I'm looking for. Allow write if request.auth is not null, and we get databases/database slash documents slash users slash request auth. Yeah, literally exactly this. Basically check if this user has the admin set to true. Now how do I, here. So if I want to now do an update on slash items slash test, and I run this, it should fail. Yep, we're denied. If I'm authenticated, it should still fail. If I have like a dumb user ID. Null value error. Well, that's fine. That's still gonna fail, right? Like if it's running an, if it's throwing an error, it's just gonna deny, right? I assume. Like there's no reason for it to do anything else. So then we get my actual user ID, and if we plug this in, it should say success. Perfect. Now, if I go here, I set my admin to false. And then we try this again. Denied. Okay. So now admins only can access or can write to items. Now that we can do that, we need to look at the documentation for writing data. Actually, I don't see that here. Maybe this. So if I'm reading this right, what I want to do is run transaction db async transaction, and I do transaction. Right, so const item equals await transaction dot get ID. No, that doesn't work. Transaction dot, I can only do get or set. No, I don't need to do that. Totally not a bot, because it's not, you can't write to your user anyway. Look, no allow write. I guess I create a ref like this. Boom. Now I just do transaction.update item ref status open. That should work. And then we have a similar one for, okay, we'll just do this. Set status open or closed. Okay. So open bids would be set status ID open. Boom. All right, so now the current item admin has to have a close bids method. So this should now just work, I think. Oh, I need to figure out what the open item is. So open item would be items.find I goes to I.status equals open. So if I close bids on Ludwig shoes, this should now switch to 2 hours with Shroud. Now, Ludwig shoes. 2 hours with Shroud, open bids. Boom. Close bids. Open bids. Close bids. Nice. That works. Yeah, throw Rust on there, Uber. And remove C++ because I don't know it that well. I also don't know Python that well. Remove Python. I can get by in Java, I just don't need to ever because no one should ever use Java in their lives. Log4j. Excuse me. As something stuck in my throat. The other thing I need to do here when you update an item is I want to set the started at to now. Golden, thank you for the 15 months of Prime. Very PogChamp of you. So now when I press open bids. Nice, let's go. I do want to now do time since. I want to set the initial text. To this. Make this update. Make this a function. Call update immediately. Nice. So now if I do this again, it starts at 0. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh yeah, it should be 0, 0, 0, 0. Unless I just do this. Which is fine. We will wait for this. We will wait for this. This is pretty complete. I wonder if Ludwig's here. Oops. Oh, my boss is DMing me. It's Aiden. Okay, apparently they're out at a football game. So, that's fine. We'll just show it to him later. All right, chat. This is done. This is what it's going to look like. Unless there's something big that I'm missing, this is basically what we need. Way to open bids, monitor bids, close bids. Maybe something for like deleting fraudulent bids if we need that. But yeah, that's basically all we need. Now, what do we work on next? Not you, Aiden. Aiden. Eamon Gaiman. Of the Mogul Merch and Mogul Moves companies. Discount Aiden. I wouldn't call him that to his face. All right, chat. Do we work on the stream overlay thing next, you think, or do we like finish up the bid making thing? Bennett, thank you for the 3 months of tier 1. PogChamp. My Linux choice is pretty pog, isn't it? Only problem is my GTK theme isn't in dark mode. I don't know how to set that up. Do you ever figure out payments? Mostly. Where did I learn Java? I just learned it. My school computers, after I think I was the cause of this, but they could only run Java programs. They couldn't run arbitrary executables because of me. And so I started making stuff in Java so that I could run it on the school computers. No, I didn't mess with group policy. They changed the group policy because of something that I did on the computers. I've like 3 of those stories. It happened 3 times. Not going to tell them now. Bitcoin mining story? No. Did not mine Bitcoin on them. It was Garlic Coin. Get it right. Izzy Frizzy, thank you for the Prime sub. I could tell the story of what I did in fucking 8th grade. Was that 8th grade? It had to have been. No, maybe it was 7th grade. I think it was 7th grade. It was either 7th or 8th grade. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was 7th grade. I forgot what the deal was with this. I think it was just for fun. But it was 7th grade or 8th grade, one of the grades. And I was bored. And so I was doing like C# stuff. This was when I was like C# was my main language. I did like Windows Forms apps. And then I was like, yo, what if I wrote a keylogger in C#? And so I did that. Oh, no. I remember what it was. Oh, okay. No. This is what it was, chat. Remember how... Okay. These are computers. This is the first time... These were all running Windows 7. Yeah, this is what comes up when you Google it. Okay, so all the computers were running Windows 7, right? And I was like, getting into Linux, and I was like installing Linux on my thumb drive and like stuff like that. And so I installed this Linux that was like I think it was called Offcrack. Yeah, because I wanted to like crack the admin password of the computer so that I could have like admin access to the school computers. And this was just innocent. This was so I could like code on the school computers. Because if I had the admin account, I could like install stuff that I wanted to do. So I did that and it didn't work. Like I didn't crack the password, but then I found out that I could actually modify files on the Windows partition using this Linux distro. And so you can modify the system32 files. Oh, and this is a perfect image. This is exactly what it is. So on the login screen, there's this little button which brings up like accessibility options. And if you replace that with the command prompt, then you click on it and then it like opens the command prompt. But since it's opening the command prompt in like the login screen context, it gives you full like super admin access to the entire computer. So I had full admin access, and then I could change the admin password from there and then log in as the local computer admin. And so from there, I was like, yo, this is PogChamp. I can just do whatever I want on these computers. And then it made it my... Okay. And then the military came to this... this sounds dramatic. The military came to the school for like a thing that was just like, why should you join the military? And so they gave us all like little notebooks and little USB drives. And so I wrote like a little script that I put on the USB drives that I could... Or I installed Linux on all of them. And then I wrote a little script in Linux to automatically install the little command prompt thing on here. And you know what I did? I was genius. I made... Oh, fuck. What does it look like? Well, when you normally click on this, it obviously doesn't bring up the admin panel. It brings up like a little... like box where you can say like, okay, turn on keyboard voice typing or whatever stuff like that. And so what I did is I wrote a little program that looked exactly like that like had a button that was like turn on keyboard typing. But if you click the switches in the right order, then it would open up the command prompt, so no one could tell that it was that was installed. Yeah, it looked like this. This is what it was. Yes. So you would like check the first, the third, and the fourth one, and you press OK, and it would open the command prompt. That's so funny. Yeah, so I installed this on like all the computers in the library, and this was like a big ass computer lab. It was like there were like 4 rows of 4 computers each here. Oops. And then there's like this whole thing again over here. And then there was like 8 more computers over here. So all of these computers, I went like one by one. It was like a mission. Every day I would get one computer, and eventually I had all of them. And they all had my custom thing installed on them. And this was just for fun, really. But then this is when the keylogger thing came up. So I was like, yo, I have full admin access. I should install keylogger on them. And so I wrote a keylogger in C#. And then, weeks go by, and eventually, like, I'm not actively checking these keyloggers. They're just like on the computers doing nothing. They don't like send the keystrokes to the internet or anything. There's just like it just puts them in like a local folder on the computers. And so then I would go around on all the computers. I would like click on the right checkboxes, and I would open up my command prompt, and then I would plug in my USB drive and copy all the logs off and some stuff like that. Yeah, was a keylogger? A keylogger just it just records every keystroke you make. So this is how like people steal passwords. But the thing is, the only password I stole by complete accident was like the domain administrator the school system, who for some reason had logged in on like remote desktop and was like, just type this password in. So I had his password now. I still remember the password to today because it was like random characters. Like it was like something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was like something like this, except different characters. And so I memorized that, and I was using this as like my password for a while as well because it was like it was ingrained in my mind. And so I had this password, and I could access the inner workings of the school, and it was super cool. So I was like looking around in the school network folders, and I like found some code in there. It was really interesting. But you know, I didn't do anything. I was just looking around because it was cool. And so this is happening for like over the course of a couple months, and I haven't done anything in a while. No, I didn't have access to grades or any of that. I just had access to like some of the files in the school's network. Yeah, this had gone on for a while. I didn't get caught for like 2 or 3 months, and then I was dumb, and I accidentally installed Linux on one of the computers. Like I deleted Windows and installed Linux on one of the computers in the computer lab. Which was stupid. It was an accident. I pressed install by accident. And then they caught me because I was like the Linux guy, or like I was like the only person in school who knew what Linux was, you know, because this was 7th grade. And then I like got called to the office, and they had obviously investigated because the first thing that they said was like, "Have you ever heard of a keylogger?" I was like, "Oh fuck." And I got like grilled. It was kind of scary. But like I didn't get in trouble or anything. I got suspended for like a couple days because I didn't actually do anything, and because I'm white. You know how it is. And that's the story. I had like a meeting with the domain administrator, and they were like, "Oh, you should get a job, or you should like look for work so you don't get so." Because I was like, I did this because I was bored, and they were like, "Oh, you should find a job and not get bored." And this was like 7th grade. So yeah, that's basically what happened. That was the first time that I did something weird with the computers in the school out of 3. There were 3 times in total, I think. Were there 3 or 2? There were only 3. And everyone knew about this. This was before Galakrone. This was the first of 3. Everyone knew about this because everyone in the entire school district had to change their passwords after they discovered me. So like everyone got a notice, which was like, your password might be compromised. Change your password now. And so it was really funny. I was like infamous for this. Anyway, obviously stupid. You shouldn't do this in your own school. It doesn't even work anymore in Windows 10. But it was it's a good story, and now you guys know it. Thank you for the Prime sub, Matt Linguini. Anyway, yeah, that's the school of how I hacked the entire school district. And now let's work on the charity auction again. Where's my code? Oh, it's maximized. There you go. Did I have friends? Yeah, I have friends, and I had friends. Oh yeah, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna work on the stream overlay for Ludwig's secret stream. Did I tell my friends about it before I got caught? Yeah, I think so. At least like my closest friends. But they didn't tell on me. That's not how I got found out. New page, overlay. So the overlay. Big empty box, basically. Transparent background. Let's do that real quick. I have to do something like global. Yeah, global, and then like styles equals, and then HTML. No, how do you do global? Global CSS emotion. Oh, I've already Googled this before. It hasn't sunk in yet. Okay, so I guess it's something like HTML body next. And then I want to do margin 0, background transparent, width 100 VH, height 100 VH, VW here, overflow hidden. And now this page should be white. Nice. Golden, thank you for the 5 gifted. Holy shit, that's pretty PogChamp of you. Oh, I'm at 296 subscribers. I've lost 40 subscribers in the time since we last checked like an hour ago. All right. So on this overlay page, what do we want? I showed this to Ludwig, I think. What did I show to Ludwig? Yes, I did, Chipstar. What did I show to Ludwig? Okay, wait, I was looking for Ludwig. I had other messages. What did I show him? I installed Flameshot, which is this software. It's really, really good. It's like super good at taking screenshots. Like, watch this. Boom. Area. Then you got like highlighters. You got like boxes drawing. Upload to cloud. Very pog. But this is what I sent Ludwig. And this is like a general idea of what it could look like. Probably not white, but I don't know what it could be other than white. We could make it dark themed. It's called Flameshot. Flameshot. I don't know if you guys can see this, actually. Can you guys see me doing this? It doesn't show up on OBS. It probably does. Okay. Let me actually grab a picture of Ludwig to use as a background. For testing purposes. No, I haven't been seeing. Okay. This is gonna piss me off that this is here. Okay, we want to save this to code Ludwig charity auction public bg.png. Okay, and then I'll just do this URL/bg.png. Okay, we'll just leave it like this. Actually, we'll do background size is stretch. Background fit. How do you do that? Background size. I guess cover. Let's also do width is 1920 pixels and height is 1080 pixels. This is just a waste of time. It's annoying because this like doesn't fit well on half of the screen. I can't really preview it. If I wasn't streaming, I'd just put this on my second monitor. It'd be perfect. Anyway, what I want to do is add an overlay over this, and the overlay is going to be a box along the bottom, I guess. I don't know if that's what we should have. Are there any cooler things we could do? Like a little box here that's like, yo, this is the current item. Lud shoe. I guess we could do something cool with the bids. Like we have the current bid is like 1,000. What is wrong with my mouse? We have like 1,000. What the fuck is wrong with my mouse? We have something like this, and then it like slides off the top, and then a new one slides into the bottom. That should be very, very easy to do. With some framer motion. So that should be good. You can even have the numbers like animate, like it counts up to the next bid. So tell me. Maybe there's like an auction. Is there like a an antique? I guess I could animate a little hammer when it closes and then do like a little bang, sold. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. It's called a lot. So I guess I could do like lot. What the fuck is with this? I guess it's just a, I don't know. Do my like lot 1. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . and then have the price here. That should be fairly easy to do. Something similar to Maya's auction overlay. That's ugly. I don't need to see all this stuff. And it's like, I don't know. The thing is, I don't think that there's going to be an image of the item. Unless I have like a little transparent hole here. And then he puts a camera in that spot. Because he did say, maybe I'll use my second camera and have it showing it off. And that could be pretty cool. Like, integrate it like that. That could actually be pretty sick. All right. Okay, we need a new song now. Fuck. New song. Oh, you know what I'm playing? All right. We got a plan now, chat. Let's make it happen. A new folder, call it overlay. And then an overlay, call it overlay. Rename this to overlay page so it doesn't get conflated. A new file in the overlay folder, call it overlay. Build it. Okay. This overlay starts as a box. The box is 100% of the width and probably about 400 pixels tall. Background. BG color, I should say. Main. Background.main. Background.primary. Background.paper. Where is it? Oh. It's not on the page yet. Background.main. Fuck. Main. No. Background.default. Yeah, there we go. Position, absolute. Left, 0. Bottom, 0. You think a lot of is gonna sell the Jackie Chan statue? You really think that? Yeah, we might have to work on the size of this a bit. What if we do a bit of that? Wait, that's really weird. Okay, wait, we have to change this a bit. We have to do HTML, body, next. Change this, put this here. Let's see, and put this here as well. That there. Background, transparent. There we go. So this is what it looks like on stream. Obviously, it should be slightly shorter, maybe 200, 300. Is that too much? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. 250. It's more like this. That looks pretty good, I would say. We can always change that later by changing the number very fast and rapidly. Big text. "1 hour with Shroud." Big text. Display, flex, align items, center. Slap a bit of padding on this, maybe 4. Nice. 1 hour with Shroud. Looks good. Then we need our bid counter. Trying to think about what we're gonna do between items. Oh, you know what I can do? Look at this thing, chat. Hold for a second. Wait. Oh, there we go. I leaked my overlay URL. I had to change it. All fixed. Okay. What I was going to show you guys was that in this OBS browser source right here, is the one in the top left or top right. There is a thing right here where you can say advanced basic full access to OBS. And I was thinking there's probably, if you give it like advanced access, there's probably a way to have it be able to show and hide other sources on your stream. Like if I have this camera down here in the bottom left and I want to like show and hide it based on whether or not it's that item or not, I can just tell him to enable the access, and then it'll just like switch on and off the camera automatically. You guys following? OBS JS API. Browser docs and sources can use a JavaScript API to react to events and retrieve basic information. So JavaScript API. Oh, there's literally TypeScript stuff for it. Nice. Okay. Nice one, Firefox. So you can listen to when the scene is changed. Get control level, get output status, get current scene, get scenes, get transitions, current transitions, save the replay buffer. I don't know what that is. Change scenes at the current transition, start streaming, stop streaming, start recording, stop recording, pause recording, unpause, start the virtual camera, and that's that shit. Okay, that's unfortunate. It looks like there isn't a thing for showing and hiding other sources, which is cringe. Thank you for the 2 months, Super Waffle. Continue that Ludwig sub, hell yeah. No, it's not considered a scene. Scenes are like these things, like boom, different scenes. Sources are these things. So I would want to like hide and show a source based on whether or not it should be shown, and it'd be a camera in this case. But okay, that's fine. That's okay. We'll just do it the boring way. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Current bid displaying. We need to display the current bid. So link a new file. Call it current bid. So this one is going to need to be animated, so we'll add frame or motion. And we'll have a little animated presence, or animate presence right here. And then a typography key equals we need to know like the bid amount, I guess. Well, we need access to the bid. That's what we need. So bid would be an auction item bids number like that. And then key would be bid dot bid. Bid dot bid. Bid dot bid is a valid because no two bids are going to be the same amount. But they should still have ID. No, they shouldn't have IDs. I guess the bid index would be valid as well because bid should have an index. I should be able to access that index. Okay, let's do that then. No, actually, let's just do this. Don't need to overcomplicate shit. Inside this, I want to say like money value equals bid dot bid. All right, now on the overlay, I want to display current bid. And what is the bid? We need access to the bid. We need to do we need to copy this, basically. And we'll just make this const bids equals current item dot bids dot sort A B. Let's find how we're storing this before. Thank you for the Prime sub, Low Jazzed. Okay. If not current item, return null. So if there's not a current item that's up for sale, we don't need to show anything. Let's go to admin and enable one of the items then. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, Cannon Boot. Appreciate it. For 3 months. All right, const amount equals bid question mark bid dot bid colon starting bid. And I'll just have, oops. Oh, that's very small. Okay. Big. All right, so $10. And if I now do a bit of editing the bids manually. Add a field. Map. Fuck, what's in the map? A bid, amount or number, 100, and then I forget what else goes into a bid. Name, image, bid, timestamp. Name, automated. Image I can leave blank. Timestamp. (2:58 p.m.) Add. And look at that. If I do something, okay, that was instant. I don't want it to be instant. I want it to be something like this. And let's see if this works. So if I change this, I think, to like 1,000, it'll automatically... Okay, that didn't work. Fuck me. Okay, I think I need to do this. Oh, that worked. Okay, wait, this is gonna work. Change this to 100 again. Okay, it's like fucked and weird, but it's at least it's animating. That's so weird. Why is it doing that? I could not tell what just happened. Fuck. I guess it's just the transform being weird. No, you know what it is? It's because both of them exist in the same place. They need to exist in the same place. They're not existing in the same place, but they don't exist in the same place, but they should. That's what it is. It's not in the starting values of my animation. If you think you are right, you are wrong. I did not ask for backseat coding. I'm Glob, you are also wrong. What I need to do is this. Okay, I think this might work now. Still might not, though. Also, it's like way over there for some reason. Let's just do this then. Why is it all the way over there? Good question. Ah. Wait, this is just being dumb. I'm just being dumb. What it should be doing is this. Yeah. This is better. So we have this here. And now we go like this. Okay, wait, it didn't even update. Or did it update and it's just, oh, it was just delayed. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Except it's not fading in, it's only fading out. That's weird. I think the page just might need to be like reloaded or something. Sometimes this library's bad with hot reloading. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. There's no way it won't break. You're done. Why would it break? Just because it's positioned absolutely. Look, even that works. Yeah, this is running on Ludwig's computer, going to be in OBS, which is always going to be Chrome. It's a controlled environment. And also, this isn't fundamentally broken anyway. Like, this is fine. Positioning stuff absolutely is perfectly fine if you're doing visual effects like this. Anyway, that is the bidding. I just have to add in the person's name as well. Did decimals work? Fuck, I knocked over my expo markers. I don't think decimals work just because I didn't code them into the formatter, but they're very easy to implement. And also not necessary because people can't donate decimals. Or if they do, I don't need to show them, really. We can test it. Yeah. Only that much. All right. What now? We'll do something like, we'll just put in the bid dot name. Now if I change this. Oh yeah, I gotta reload the page. Looks good. I do need to now, if there is no bid name, show starting bid. And we can test that by deleting the name. I sit showing lowest or highest bid. What's the difference between lowest or highest? Tell me, please. I'm very curious. You made a design. Like this is fine, but I don't like you don't need to know the top 3 bids. And you don't need to know the starting bid at all. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Another design. This one is bad. First of all, you can't have semi-transparency in OBS, I believe. I might be wrong, actually. Yeah, I might be wrong, actually. I think I'm wrong. First of all, why would you put the highest bid on the other side than the highest bidder? Second of all, why would you put this in the middle? But, you know, other than that, I kind of like the transparency, maybe. But I think I'm just going to stick with this. We need fireworks now. Probably have a total amount raised for charity. Now, that's a good one to have. Use fireworks and total amount raised. This is obviously, this has to change. This has to be smaller. Need to show like current bid or something. Or you could say top bid, I guess. And fireworks. Fucking fireworks. How do we do fireworks? Fireworks. There's probably a library for it. We could just code it ourselves. This is bad. This is not fucking fireworks at all. Oh, this looks kind of cool. I know TS Particles is good. But I don't... You can't just... Like, you literally can't have a package like this without having a live demo, a link to a live demo. I did do fireworks for the Soda song, didn't I? Like, a picture's just not good enough for something like that. Oh, look, a demo that you can host for free. So this is confetti. Realistic look. Fireworks. Well, that's still confetti. Oops. This is a web component, really? Okay. Well, don't fucking show it to me if it doesn't have a live demo. Wow. This is a very good example of a live demo. Not only a live demo, but a GIF. Yeah, this is lit. This is PogChamp. Oh, that's super cool. Wait, is it going to my mouse? It's going to my mouse when I click. So it only explodes within these boundaries by default. So if I do like that, they all explode up there. That's sick. That's sick. Sound, no. Mouse, click. Boundaries. Acceleration, I turn this way up and it goes boom. Turn it down and it's bad. Speed, turn this down, what happens? Turn it up and it's more like this. I can do trace even bigger and then it's like big zoomies, less trace, less zooms, more explosion. Delay. Lots of fireworks. Yeah, this is sick. I also did 1,000 weekly downloads. And it has a react thing by default. Okay, yeah, glad I found this one. Hopefully it's not secretly disappointing. Okay, so this is a bit wonky, it seems, by default. They're getting launched from right here, so we have to change the launch point. The launch point is only a single number. If I set this to 500, we see nothing. If I set to 100, oh, it's. I guess this is like percentage of the screen. Yeah, this is percentage on the screen, so we do want 50. Can I change the height? Thank you for the 17 months, Johan. There's got to be a way to set the width and height of it, right? Maybe it's automatically listen to width and height options. There we go. All right, let's test this out real quick on the actual OBS. See what it looks like. I'm not logged in on OBS. So it's only showing the fireworks. It can't detect what the current item is up for sale. And the fireworks are a bit small. But it does work. Now, is there a way to make it bigger? Shit. There might not be. That's cringe. Particles? Oh, shit. Explosion, no shot. That's just that. Brightness. Oh, that's just the color brightness. No, it's not particles nor explosion. I have to manually overwrite this by patching the package. Fireworks. It's all minimized. Okay. Draw trace. Traces.draw. Um. Okay, this might be easier than I thought. I might be able to just do something like this. That looks kind of strange. Also, is it lagging? Okay. All right, let's see if this works. So this ref is something else. Fuck. Refs updater. So this is a whole ass object. Um. Wait, why does it not have props? I guess I can do underscore ref dot. Damn. Damn, this is stupid. Fuck. um. Yeah. What? How do I do this? Maybe there's a issue about it. Nothing there. Yeah, now my ref is in the canvas, of course. It's not the MUI box either, though. It's the fucking fireworks ref that isn't a ref. I can get the canvas like this. Okay. That looks a bit better, I think. I want to dim down the brightness. Something like that. Instead of 10, we'll have like 5. And we'll also do ctx.line cap equals round. Still there on stream. Is this a good scale, do you guys think? Or should it be more than this? More or less than this? More explosion radius? So like this. That changed it, right? What other options are there? Could have more trace. Like this. And maybe 3 instead of 5. Yeah, slightly better. More speed? Yeah, we could do more speed. Speed like 20. We could do more of them. Should be like this. And remember, this is only going to happen for like 5 seconds when the item is sold. No need for a finale. No need for it to be slow. It's just like a burst of fireworks. Does that have sound? It could. I don't think it should. I mean, that's just a bad idea. I can try it. It's not doing anything. Do we have to specify files? Okay, this is what it sounds like. Oh, you guys probably can't even hear it, so quiet. Yeah, no, I don't need that. Would something like confetti be better? What day of the year is it? Okay, let's go back to here. Bring that back. Okay. Alright. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 36 minutes. I need to stop soon. Got some lunch. Work on Mogul TV this afternoon. I wonder if it's. I wonder if I'm gonna stream again. Like yesterday. But yesterday I streamed again and I got like 200 viewers. And I streamed early and I got like 500 viewers. So maybe the strategy is to keep the stream on and save the viewers while I take a nap. The Discord pings do not do anything, Uber. Am I still the only one on the dev team? Yeah, because I don't work well with other people in this context. Because it's really hard to work with other people when it's like a single project that only lasts a couple days. Look at this though, chat. Boom. Emotes work. I did that last night. You can like colon them. Still more to do on that though. Anyway. This is fairly complete. A bit of styling changes need to happen. The fireworks are good. They need to be turned on and off though. It's the 2nd of the month. The stream is on that day. I don't know if it's leaked. And also the fucking merch drop. So I have to finish this today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. No, I have to do merch stuff tomorrow. The merch drop has to be ready by then. You said it was Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. So this is Wednesday. This is probably less priority than the merch drop. Which is... needs to be ready before it's even gonna drop. And I can't stream the merch drop. So I'll probably just work on that this afternoon. And just end stream now. Because I'm tired.